I'm thinking to have to buy a surf, to make not a surf, a kai, to make a kai. Then I have got people that go for fishing. I like fishing. I like it more. I like it more because I feel full inside of my soul, and that I have make it all the things I would like to make in my life. I mean, there is no part that missing something of music of my life, or I feel complete. But now I want to have a good quality of life. Too many nights, too many music, too many drinks, too many of everything. Yes, I'm full experienced. I want more, but in this way of life. I mean, I don't want to change that. We have got some little houses in the mountains, which it's free for everyone. You can go there to have your fire, to have your barbecue, to drink wine, to stay there for a night.
Oh, that's very good. It sounds good because in Hungary we don't have that. To go to have these places.
And Lavando, I feel when I'm in nature, I feel more close to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the last year, I had a serious problem of panic attacks before I go for DJing.
Before that?
Before 1 hour, before a half an hour, I called on the bar and I told them, sorry, I had a panic attack, that it was Friday night. You know, and it was very important. I think that this happened because I didn't want to play music. And I have a psychotherapist, a doctor about the last 3 years, and she told me the stress when you have yourself in front of audience, even you have got a seminar or a dialysis or you're a DJ, the stress is the same of the death. Mm-hmm. And I felt inside myself, maybe I have to stop playing music. And I decided to stop, but I feel good. Maybe because this is the first winter without music. I will tell you in springtime how I feel, because now I haven't realized yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, I prefer to be here.
Okay, I understand it.
It was very stressful every month, with money, with bills, and now is for everyone stressful. I mean, I have a roommate now. I can have a room in Athens, but I don't want. Even if I want to go there, I prefer to have an Airbnb, bring all my friends there and have a party, even to have a room with someone else. And I feel better in the countryside. And this point is very good because it's very close to the airport, to the big city. I mean, you can have access very easily. It's about less than an hour to Thessaloniki. It's a very good place.
Look, a tourist.
The most important problem in my life was to feel inside to feed my soul. Every time I felt a gap. And I feel when I'm in nature, I feel this gap gets small.
Yeah.
when I met people who don't go from here and they live their whole life here, they're 40 years old, they say to me, I want to go from here, I want to live from here, I want to leave that place, because they didn't have experience, and I can understand that. Now, because I'm 20 years out of here, I think this is the best part to be here. But I can feel the people who don't leave the place. In the city, I felt the same loneliness, but inside the apartment. Now outside, I can't feel this loneliness. And I say I have God's nature. I don't feel so lonely as I thought to be. And I miss the sea a lot. People who grow up close to sea, their brain reduces an hormone, I don't remember the name, and when they are away from the sea, they have got problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss sea. I miss a lot. Even I was every summer in an island, and I love islands, Greek islands. I love the colors. I love everything. It's not like an island, but I prefer it because I have got mountains. In islands, there are dried.
Mostly.
Few islands are with green. Yes, I feel peaceful. I don't feel the stress, and I give up of to make my way of living better. Now it's impossible. I have to do 2 works or 3 to pay just the basics things. And I speak with my friends in Europe. It's the same. Everywhere is the same now. And maybe this is a good thing for all of us to realize what's the global problem.
And we have to turn.
Γεια σας. Είναι κλειστά.
Κλειστά είναι.
Ναι.
Καλή είναι.
Θα έρθει το απόγευμα πάλι.
Ναι, οκ, ευχαριστώ.
Να είστε καλά.
Do you have guests?
Yeah, and I told them it is closed. It will be in some hours.
So turn ourselves into the country living.
Yeah, because I think this is the autonomy is the best thing. I think this is the solution of our lives. To eat what you grow, to make your home with the less needs. I mean to have your own electricity, your own woods for the winter time.
I'm going to tell you 5 things. They can keep talking. There's 5 things. This, when this comes down, the third, when this, somewhere around here you have a pressure point also. You just keep it like this. This is for your back.
My back.
Like somewhere around here, you have a pressure point also. You have to find it yourself because it's different people. Next one is 90 degrees here.
Under the knee.
On the knees you have some kind of holes like caps. You keep it there. It's fantastic for the ass and down. Then you have 1, 2, 3. Behind here, the pressure point. It's for giving blood to the body, to the feet. But on the feet, the worst thing is the feet, it's underneath the heart. It doesn't give oxygen or blood pressure all the time. But if you do 5 things you have to do, if this is the feet, you do like this. It's going to hurt now. Believe me, it's going to hurt. You don't believe it, but it's 5 times on each side. And maybe the feet blows up a little bit because the blood has started to changing. Goes around and everything. That's the most simple thing, yeah.
Simple thing.
But it's really good. If I have problems with anything, I just this because I'm lazy. I'm Greek. Okay.
I don't see no lazy people here.
Not lazy, but we do our things that we believe in.
Just like everybody else.
Life is
Every people has their own culture.
but
Their own culture.
not only every single one has their
Yeah.
own culture.
You're right.
Not just the country. The country is
Every person is different, but the country has its own characteristic.
yes, yes. Of course. They have the history.
Just
they have
like in Sweden, I'm sure there's a lot of difference between the Greeks and the
not so much
Swedish people.
difference because we have almost they have a Christian culture. Sweden and Greeks. They have a Christian culture, so it's more a polite way of anything. But even now, but I'm old. Okay, I'm 61.
Old.
And people have divided from the not personality. They divided from the humanity. From they don't think humanity is anything to strive for. I think I'm God. Everybody thinks they are. I can do whatever I want. I don't care. But
Δεν έχω πρόβλημα ρε φίλε, αλλά
have
κάποια
to care.
πράγματα πρέπει να μείνουν όπως...
you have to care. There's others. If your neighbor is not good, you won't feel good. Do you understand? It's
Okay.
a mentality thing.
Okay.
actually. So everything has changed. Sweden in the 70s to Sweden today,
Και όλα γίνονται πλέον από το
totally
τηλέφωνο προχώς
fucking
γίνονται στη φάση ότι ωραία και δεν
you
βαριέται,
still have
δεν μοιάζει για τον άλλο.
the same security in a way as it was, but it's also very artificial. It's very depends on who you meet and everything. Because before it was not like that. It was you have your rights. You do this, you get your rights. But now depends on who you meet, how you are, and everything. It's like a face factor in a way. It's fucked up totally. But the planet is going to hell. No. Wrong expression. The humanity is going to hell. But they're starting to waking up. And I love this. I need people to wake up.
Και άμα,
We're talking about
και άμα.
totally different from cycling now. Okay? So,
And what did you work there in Sweden?
Sweden, as a car mechanic and
Γιατί να είναι πιο εύκολο
language.
να πάρει ένα γκέις δηλαδή.
Languages.
I love languages. I love German, English, Swedish, Norwegian. I love the meaning of the word. I love the history of the word.
Uh-huh.
I was very much
Etymologist.
yeah,
Almost
say it
like,
this. Where the word comes from. The original word.
Of the word, yeah.
And I realized English is Greek or Latin, nothing else. Me, me. Okay, όλα καλά. Όλα καλά. Okay, but that's a new one. actually. But everything you have in medicine, everything you have in physics, everything you have like this.
Yeah, because this is the cradle of the European knowledge.
It was not a
This-
cradle, it was the
Greece and
elite, the sophisticated elite in England that took upon them to put the Greek word language up in a way that it was in the 1700s.
uh-huh.
They put the Greek was for them the highest. For them then, okay, they won't accept it now in a way,
Uh-huh.
but then it was, and the Latin. So all the scientists, they always use Greek words.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we understand what they're saying in a kind of way, but they also have Latin words. But the Latin took it from us too, even if it's totally
Absolutely,
different.
yeah.
But we can trace it back a little bit. So I love to speak to people. I love to understand people. Not understand, it's difficult to do, but at least have some kind of
Communication.
Communication, yes.
The communication, yeah.
Yes.
The mindset, change experiences or
Yes, I mean,
points of view.
That's why I hate politics. No, I really do. I really fucking do, because they put you in a fucking square and they put the other ones in another square, and then suddenly you meet and you realize you're not so fucking much different than the other,
Absolutely.
what I told you. I hate to wear uniforms. Uniforms are the worst shitty thing they have done. I try to be an anarchist, but when I say anarchist to Greeks, they always remember the new anarchist. The young ones, thousands of them with black clothes and everything, who run through the streets and destroy. And I said, that's not anarchist. Anarchists will never run with another. Do you understand? It's anarchist is a Greek word, means anarchikos, without leader, without a king. It means you yourself have responsibility. But they made it like it's a left-wing kind of nausea, you
Understand,
know.
yeah.
Hundreds of anarchists with black clothes. For me, black clothes is fucking fascist, man. It's fucking fascist. Brown shirts, like I said, it's the Italian fascist. Black, it's Nazi. And I don't like when I see anarchists and they say they left, well, all black clothes with gloves and everything, destroy the workers' cars, the workers' shops, the workers. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're not anarchist. You're a fucking subject to somebody.
Uh-huh.
For me. I try to tell it to some old guys, but they look at me like this. But I try to explain it. There's somebody, they understood a little bit, but it was completely wrong. It was not. It was wrong for them to accept it, even if they understood it. You understand? It was,
Yeah.
the mind didn't grip.
But the uniforms is mostly is about to be in a community. It's about for most of the people who
Don't like the community to be
are
destroyed.
afraid to be alone, to be
No, I'm not
separated.
afraid. Yes.
It
I'm
makes
not-
them.
I'm not so
From
afraid.
Milos.
Θέλετε μέχρι Πελοπόννησος.
Oh,
The sunset from Milos Island.
nice.
Πολύ ωραία είναι.
I'm not so afraid to be alone. I have.
You-
It's a difference between lonely and alone. It's a difference to be monachos. Monachos. You see the mountain there.
Τώρα ο Γιάννης θα κλείσει και φεύγουμε κι
You see
εμείς.
the forest back mountain. That's the holy mountain for us, for the whole Greeks. It's Agios Oros, Athonas, like you said. I've been up there. It's.
Καλά ήρεμα, κοίτα, και δεν φορά.
I never forget it. It's different. Monachos means in solitude. Monachos means you're lonely. It's two different things. Separates it. I don't mind being alone. It's different to be lonely. Do you understand?
So I'm absolutely understand you, but sorry, but it's
But
hard to me
society-
to explain in English, translate
No,
my
Understand
thinking
you.
to
Understand you. The community,
yeah.
even here,
Want to be separated from the
They don't want- they want-
strong group of
yes, they always
They're
want
afraid.
to be with. How should I put it? They
Like
want
the
to
sheep.
be with a group,
yeah,
rather than be outside the group.
yeah, absolutely.
So-
Because a lonely man is weaker than the group.
I know. But I said to everybody,
It's a very ancient thing. It's with
it's not so ancient actually. Because in ancient times there were more families around the planet. And then they became, because of wars and everything, they became more connected, being together, stay together to defend themselves. If you believe in what the history tells us. But from that, when the society becomes bigger and bigger, you always have voices that
Γιάννη, πάρτε αυτό το δεκάρικο από εδώ.
pimps up, how shall I put it, and tells you, no, this should not do this. Always have.
Εντάξει, πάρε αυτό τώρα.
And I'm one of them.
Γιάννη, δεν
I'm
υπάρχει,
fucking.
εδώ θα το βρεις. Έλα.
No, I like him. I like him.
I want to give you some money. How much?
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
thanks.
okay,
Thanks,
okay.
don't worry.
Okay. I hope you will be okay without my money
Stop it.
till
Don't worry.
tomorrow morning.
You know, all ancient Greek school, they told you about this. Whatever you do, it comes back. It always comes back, and it still does. Whatever you do. The whole summer has been fucking fantastic, and now it's the end of the summer. I get the fuck. So, but it was worth it.
Ζώνη,
I
το
say so.
δω,
I say so. Don't ever forget this.
Βασίλης δεν έχει κανένα δωμάτιο. ρε.
All go wrong. You can't be evil.
Εκεί. Πόσο
You can't be
βράδυ.
bad. It's always come. If you're good, it comes back double. If you're bad, it comes back double.
Φιλιά, στο καλό θα τα
Τι
πω.
πού πας, έκλεισες?
Germany, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro,
Serbia.
no, actually not. Albania, North Macedonia, and now I'm here.
That's very nice. And where did you sleep?
Mostly on camping grounds. Actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I don't feel like I have a tent, but I don't like wild camping alone, so I mostly go on camping.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you? You look.
I have a tent. I always use tent.
Yeah, yeah.
But way back, I think about that the part of one part of the road I have to make with train because of the mountains.
Yeah.
I want to stay here for a week, and after I plan to go back to Hungary, but through Macedonia, it's have to go uphill, and I lost a lot of weight, and I don't feel myself strong enough to do it, but maybe a week later. It's
I
okay.
eat like 400 grams of pasta every night. That helps.
The pasta is okay. Hello. Hello. And this is your first trip?
Yes. Yes. But I really like it, and I think I will do it more.
And your bike is always fine and good?
I've had one flat tire and once the switching string kind of ripped, but that's it in 5 weeks. So I think it's a pretty good average. Yeah.
It's okay. And what is your name?
Lara.
Lara.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice. Levente.
Levin.
Nice to meet you. And after Istanbul, what is your plan?
So I'm staying in Istanbul for 5 months for my exchange semester. And then I will probably take a train back.
Okay, okay. So it's not suddenly you turn back and make a loop
Yeah.
back way.
I have a goal, or like not a goal, but yeah, I have to get there and then. Yeah,
And which
stay there.
country you like the most? What was your favorite place?
I think Slovenia and Albania.
Slovenia and Albania. And why?
So in Slovenia, it was just so beautiful, and I got invited for dinner and for staying at someone's house because I asked them if they know some wild camping spot, and they were just like, come in. So that was super nice experience. And in Albania also, everyone was just really friendly.
Really friendly people.
The cars were super friendly and taking you over. The streets were perfect. And
It's okay.
it's really nice.
Nice to meet you. And bon voyage.
Δημήτρη! Θα κάνεις σφυράκι. Εγώ δεν έχω. Εγώ. Φίγκερδα.
Proszę, ne. Μόνο πεπώνει. Άριστο, σαρκωμένα, μυρωδάκια, μέσα,
Είναι καλά τα πετέχια, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Γιώργο!
Εδώ είμαι, ναι, εδώ είμαι.
To nešto što bi ja zelo naručio.
Βασίλη, έβαζε βγάλω μου πάνω.
You have many guests.
Yeah.
Ένα γλυκό δεν είναι?
Εκείνο εκεί πέρα το ανοίξαμε. Εκείνο εκεί πέρα το ανοίξαμε. Εκείνο στην τέντα. Το ανοίξαμε. Εκείνο πέρα. Gucci, 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 go!
Φρέντο σκέτο, με είπες? Α, φραπέ σκέτο. Καλημέρα. Τι έγινε, καλημέρες. Καθίστε, ρέξτε.
Άμα θέλουμε θα κάτσουμε.
Άμα θέλετε καθίστε, ρέξτε. Ναι. Μπορεί στο λαγί.
Θα μας κάνεις τα φωτάκια.
Ναι, έχουμε εκεί πέρα. Ούτως ή άλλως εγώ θα έρθω και εκεί στο τραπέζι να σερβίρω ένα καφέ. Όχι, ο Μπαγής θα παντρευτεί.
Άσου Μπαγή. Σήμερα λέει παντρεύεται κάποιος φίλος της κοπέλας του φίλος και του πάρει.
Τελευταίο αυτό ήταν το πρώτο του φίλου.
Δεν τηλέφωνο, πήγε να πάρει μια μεσητές, λέει να πάρει στον κάτω.
Oh. What is this?
Φρέντο καπουτσίνο. Τίποτα, πήγα 2 σάντουιτς και πήγα σπίτι μου. Ναι, μάνα, δεν εννοείται. Διατροφή. Τι διατροφή, μάλλον. Τι είσαι που κάνει.
Sandwiches. Oh.
Κωνσταντίνε!
Ελάτε, φωνάζει ο κύριος, ελάτε, μαλώνουμε, ελάτε εδώ. Ελάτε, το ξυλάστο.
Γαλλία.
Σκέτο. Μουσική γιατί σταμάτησε.
Sorry.
Κάνε τη δουλειά σου.
Sorry.
Το καφέ σου.
Ναι, sorry. Δεν θα μου κάνω. Ναι.
Έχουμε ειδικό. Τα βλέπεις ίντερνετ, ξέρεις. Ωραία.
Τι κάνεις, ρε? Μπράβο, χαίρομαι. Να μεγαλώνεις.
That's your book. Χάρτινο.
last days, he's full of cancer, and he's during his last days. So my psychology of my mother is a little bit strange.
I'm sorry about it. I know it's hard.
It's the thing is that my mother can't realize that. That's the problem.
And what kind of cancer?
Everywhere. Very quickly expanding. Now it's everywhere. Lung, brain, lymph vein, how we call it? This
Spine? The cord? Or what?
all.
All
This
the
one.
spine. Yeah. Spine.
Spine.
The old guys. Looks like. They are here every evening.
Those guys.
Those guys, yeah.
I didn't come here because August.
Πού πάτε ρε?
Πού πάτε ρε σπροβάλτα?
Ήρθε ένας κύριος και σε έψαχνε και σου άφησε κάτι. Καζανάκι, πάγο.
Ναι. Πού το έχεις?
Έλα, είδα λίγο το
packed
Γιάννη.
up.
Πάρε με σε
I
5
saw,
λεπτάκια.
μπράβο ρε Αλάνη. I saw you what you did down there.
Oh, what?
Τι κάνετε?
Μπράβο. Ευχαριστώ, thank you.
Το του Βασίλη το καινούργιο είναι αυτό που είπε ότι πήρε. His new motorbike. Ναι, αυτό μας έλεγε, δεν το έχει βγάλει. Πρέπει να πάμε να τις πάρουμε Τετάρτη, Πέμπτη.
Δεν μπορούμε να τα στείλουμε να πούμε να πούμε 5 ευρώ, θα φύγει.
Ωραία.
Τι να τρώσεις το τράβηγα.